What's up guys, it's Matt Jones here, also known as the D365 Geek, and today we're talking about Power Automate and OneNote, and we're going to look at the trigger, which is when a new section is created. This allows you to trigger a flow based on when a new section is created inside your OneNote, which will be really useful if you are maybe starting a new project or starting a list of tasks and things that you need to do, and maybe you want to sync this up with maybe like a to-do or something else. So let's take a look at it. So I'm in Power Automate here, and again, one thing to note about these triggers for OneNote is that you need to actually create them inside your default environment. These will not work if you create them in any other environment. It needs to be in the default one for your organization or your tenant. So in the search bar, I can search OneNote, caps lock's on, we get OneNote Business, and then we're going to look at this trigger here, which is when a new section is created. So we choose that. And then all we're asked for is the notebook key. So this is just the notebook that you want to use. So this OneNote is saved in my SharePoint. This will also find any OneNotes that relate to you that are saved in your SharePoint or your OneDrive, and you can find your OneNote here. So if I choose this, that's all I need. So I can click here, add a new step, add a compose action, and we can just take a look at the dynamic content that's being brought back. So we get things like section name, creator, creation dates, last modified, parent notebook key, parent notebook name, for instance, body, URL, etc. So we'll take the parent notebook name, and then we will also take maybe create date. Take those down. And then let's test this out. So we'll hit save, then we'll hit test, and I'll perform a trigger action. We'll test. And once that's running, we'll flick over to my OneNote. So this is my OneNote here. I've got two sections in here, section 1 and section 2. And I can just quickly and easily add a new section and type something like section 3, because that's a good name. So we'll click OK. It's for some reason gone in the middle of those two, because maybe obviously I was in the wrong section there. And oh, that's interesting. It's not letting me move it. Oh well. We'll go back to Power Automate and we can see the flows run. It may just be having an issue loading this page, so we'll just go back out and we'll look at the flow runs, and we can see this section was created here, and we can see the notebook key, and then we can see that it was from the MCJ notebook, which is the name of the notebook, and we can see it was created at this time. So again, this is kind of handy. I mean, especially for me, I use OneNote for like things like projects, and what I tend to do is I tend to try and sync things up. So I'll have my personal OneNote, which will have a list of things that I've written, maybe in meetings or calls that I've had with people, or different actions that I'm doing, as well as my day log and things like that. So one thing that I will do is I will create a section for maybe a new customer or something new that I'm working on, and I could have a flow set up to say, hey, when you create a new section, automatically create a new folder inside your to-do, because you know you're going to be doing things with that folder and with that to-do. So things like that. So this is a really handy trigger. So I think it's useful. I think I'm going to use this from now on. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you use it for? Do you use it? Do you not use it? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, if you could drop a like on it and maybe share it with a friend, that would really help me out. It would help me grow this channel. If you've not already, click that subscribe button and stay up to date with all my latest videos. And I'll see you next time.